I just pull up. This dude just walks off from my home. Now he's just standing at the corner and crossed. Just standing there. See how long this shit show goes on for. When you're a TI, you have to pay attention every time you come into your house, every time you leave your house. Just pay attention. There's already a flood of cars. As soon as I pulled up, there's a flood of cars that already have passed by. So I paid attention to the flood of cars. Now I'm just paying attention to this dude just standing still at the corner. As soon as I pulled in, he walked from my house over across the street and has not left the corner. Just standing at the corner. You can see his white t-shirt at the bottom with the black shirt on. With the black hat right there at the corner. Just standing there. He's not moved. Still just standing. It's like, come on. They've been construction on this little street for the last week. And this is a one-way street. And it's been construction up and down the street. For the last week, it's a one-way. And it's been traffic. But now I pulled up. As soon as I pulled up, they did the rush of the cars. Then the guy standing, he walked from my house. Now he's standing, I stay in an apartment complex. So he walked from my building, from my back. I have a front door and a back door. So he walked from like the back. Now he's still just standing at the corner. Just being weird at the damn corner. It's not on a cell phone or none. His head is just down at the corner. We got construction workers over here at this apartment complex upstairs doing something. They're on break or something. But their cars, trucks are still out there. Here goes some more cars flooding. Dude's still at the corner jumping or hopping or whatever they got him doing. Whatever mojo they got him on. This stuff is just unbelievable. It's like I can't every day, just like it's something new every day. And it's like to get sucked up in this stuff every single day, like it's just a trip. And it's like, who is real, who is not real, who can you trust, who you can't trust. I mean, plus you going through your own issues and struggles and sins and demons and devils. And now he finally walks across the street. Now he's walking across the street finally. There goes some more cars. Here we go with the cars. Let's get them ready to go around a circle. Where are they going? Now he goes across the street to light a cigarette with his head still down across the street. Jumping. They got car action down there a little bit going on. They'll do like a perimeter setting down a ways. You know, with the cars going, driving back and forth. He's still talking to himself or jumping or in a state of delusion. I mean, I feel like, you know, this program is to make the TI go crazy, because it's like, you sitting really, this is a mind game, because you sitting driving yourself crazy watching all these people do crazy, deranged, goofy stuff. Yes, there's times I've been drunk and acted a fool and acted out and been crazy, or been on drugs and, you know, been up for a couple days, said or did something crazy. But I mean, come on, are you serious? This is out of hand. This is out of hand. It's out of hand. It's like every day you gotta, it's a different, like, switch channel. You know, when I was around, when I went to Tulsa, Oklahoma for a while, now those are probably the strongest demons. Before I knew what all this stuff was, and before I could actually put it together, I was still on drugs really bad, and I was drinking really bad and on drugs. And when I went out there to Tulsa, and I had this house out there, and ended up meeting some people and drinking and smoking and all that, so I was kind of partying with them, and I attracted the most demon-like people, but I didn't know what they really were. But then when I was around, their energy was just, it was a trip, because I was like, I started picking up on it and noticing, like, they crazy. They're, besides the drug and alcohol, I could notice something else was extremely wrong, what was going on. So I guess I was just starting to really, really, really wake up. But I remember the one guy saying, you could just tell his demeanor, you could just feel the energy that he had was just crazy. And you could tell it was a strong demon. And he was saying that, what did he say? He said, yeah, you could just switch the channel on you. You'll just keep changing channels and switching. But I didn't know what he was meaning at the time. So I'm thinking, now it's been years later. So now I'm thinking, like, so they're just recording you every day. Or what does he mean by switching the channel is that they're just going to keep sending people doing skits every single day, or recording you every day. Whichever way or whatever it is, it's just something extremely odd. Now look at all this traffic on a one-way street right here. On a construction site on a one-way street. Get out of here. The man's still sitting at the corner in a daze. I ain't got time to keep recording his butt. Gonna run out all my little gas. But anywho, since I am recording, so let me show you guys my car. Okay, to see the gauge, I have this light has been on. So my car has been, last week I went to it was a dollar store. Went to the dollar store last week, and I come out the dollar store, my car doesn't start. So I have to call my mom. My mom and my stepdad come. They try to give me a jump. The jump doesn't fix it. So they get a tow man to tow it to some little shop. Now the shop is in Reno, Nevada. Now this is the shop. The shop is, where is it at? Greg's Garage on 6th Street in Reno, Nevada. Now, they charged, where is it at? $882. Now, they say they put in, what they put in? They said they put in a alternator. They found the battery was dead, and they changed the alternator. And what else did they replace? They did a belt, a serpentine belt, and they found the check electrical drain. They found the ignition, the drawing voltage, something was, the lock cylinder was bad. So they fixed that with the key or something. So they replaced the ignition switch, lock cylinder replaced or something. Okay. So I have the car literally for a day. The next day, the car goes dead. The engine light comes right back on. It's doing the same thing that it was doing before. So now I have to take the car back to the shop tomorrow. Whole case, and what I'm saying is that I'm in Reno, Nevada. They've been targeting me so hard. I've been here, a couple years off and on. Like, I would leave and go to Oklahoma. Then the targeting out there, like, it was like major. Like, okay, that's when I was around like some real bad demons out there. So I'm like, okay, so I come back to Reno, okay, thinking, okay, it's gonna, stop or something's gonna change, whatever. But then I go to Sacramento, the same stuff happening. So I'm like leaving, and then I'll come back. So my comeback place is Reno, Nevada. So the whole little town is basically, I want to say, in on this. Not the whole town, because I don't want to give them that much credit. I don't want to give them that much credit. But it's a lot. It's a lot. And you got to think Reno, Nevada is already a racist state. So we're going to go with, because when I look at this system and this program, you have to think, okay, I'm going to say that it's a spiritual thing and it's ran behind the devil. Let's go there first. So anything that's based and ran behind the devil, you got to think is based on hate. So you got to think, what is all based on hate? You got to think you have racist groups. Hate groups. So you have a lot of racist hate groups in the state of Nevada. It's all based on hate. So you got racist hate groups, the state of Nevada. So I'm in the little town of Nevada. Now it's black people doing it's all nationality of races doing the targeting army. Let's keep that real. The stalking, the gang stalking army. So, it's all races that do it. It's all, they're doing it for all different reasons. But this is a hick place, Nevada. It is racist. It's Nevada. Oh, there's lots of traffic going by now. Yeah. So it's just a lot of stuff. So I don't know if this little shop, I'm pretty sure this little shop is in on it. And it kind of, flips me out because they made an extra key. So no telling what they got going on with that key. Your stuff is not yours no more. Your car is not yours. Your house ain't yours. Like, nothing is yours any longer because they control all of it. Only thing is yours right now is a little bit of mine that you have